Hello there, how are you today? I thought I would give you a review of StitchFix. I don't know if you've ever heard of StitchFix. Let me tell you a little bit about StitchFix. StitchFix is a company where you can have a stylist. You sign up for it, and once a month or once every other month or once every 3 months, you can decide. They will send you a box of things. You pay $20 for the service. They send you a box of stuff, and you can try it on in the privacy of your own home. And if you decide to keep it, they just charge your credit card, and that $20 that you paid for the styling service comes off of that. So I was on an audition several months ago, and as part of this audition, they said they only wanted to hire people who were real StitchFix members. Sounded like a good gig. I wanted to try it out. I signed up. So I've tried it for 4 months. I did not get that job, by the way. They did not book me. I've tried it for 4 months, and is StitchFix worth it? Let me tell you what I think. I'm going to show you everything that I got. They sent cards, and I will show you everything, and I will tell you what I thought of everything, and maybe StitchFix is something that might be interesting to you. Maybe StitchFix is like, yep, I don't want to do that at all. Either way, this is my opinion. And I don't know if StitchFix is available outside of the US. This may just be in the US. So if it is just US and you're outside of the US, I'm so sorry. I just hang out and watch just to keep me company, I guess. Okay, so one of the things that I liked about StitchFix, they send you this box, 5 items in a box, and you have 3 days to try them on, and then they give you a mailing envelope that you just shove the stuff into the envelope and drop it into a mailbox. Super easy, super convenient. I think I told you in the past, I didn't shop for a lot of years because of my job and then, you know, brokenness. And so many years went without me shopping that when the time came for me to start shopping again, I actually felt a little intimidated every time I'd go into a mall. I'd feel a little overwhelmed, a little oversaturated with everything. And I found myself unable to make choices, unable to make decisions because I was just, I gotta get out of here. So that's why StitchFix was really appealing to me, because I thought, well, this is a great way for me to learn about new items, try them on, see if they might work. And my goal with StitchFix was to add 1 new article of clothing to my wardrobe a month. That was my goal. Since I have gone silver, I have found that my fashion has changed quite a bit from in my younger days, both the colors and the styles, and I'm looking to build a new wardrobe. Keeping some of the things that I've had for many years, of course, but phasing some things out. Now, one of the things that you can do on StitchFix is you tell them where you usually shop. So if you usually shop at Target and TJ Maxx, you click Target and TJ Maxx. If you usually shop at Nordstrom and iMagnon, you indicate that. If you usually, I forget what their specifics were, but they had 3 different levels. So sort of like small, medium, large, or whatever you want to look at it as far as budget. So you really can set your price point, and you can set your price point per items. Like, I'm willing to spend more money on a winter coat than I would, say, a t-shirt. So you can indicate what you're willing to spend, what your price point is on things. You're not just subject to whatever they choose to send you. So, and they cruise your Instagram. You give them your social media information. So the stylist looks at your pictures on Instagram and figures out what might be right for you. First month, my StitchFix came. I was so excited. And I opened it up, and here are the items that I got. And I will, of course, zoom in and give you close-ups on each little styling thing that they gave me as I tell you about it. They also have a price list. So as I show you each item, I will tell you what each item cost. I'm not going to read all that to you because that would just be me doing glasses on, glasses off. But I'll make sure I give you that information. So if it's something that you're interested in, you know what you're signing up for. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the goodies. From Romelo, Millie Metal Drop Earrings. I thought these earrings were very pretty. I thought they were reasonably priced, but I have a little tear in one ear, and even with my earring support, my ears are they're fragile. I don't like to wear heavy earrings, and these earrings were just a teensy bit heavy for my ears, but I thought they were really cute. I thought the orange blouse was lovely. And I like the cold shoulder style, but I feel like it's a trend that might be on its way out, and I'm looking more for investment pieces, so I took a pass. A KARL Lagerfeld red dress, which I thought was very nice. It was very reasonably priced, and I liked how it fit. It fit me perfectly, but the ruffle on the sleeve, just not me. I just don't really go for that ruffle on the sleeve. So that was a pass. Cut from the cloth, Kate boyfriend jean. I don't wear jeans a whole lot, and they just didn't do anything for me. They kind of left me cold. I went, take them, leave them, eh. And if you feel wishy-washy, that's a no. The KLEIGH LEXIKNIT jumpsuit. This I kept. I thought it was very reasonably priced at, I think it was $59. So then I'd already paid my $20 styling fee, so they took that off the price. So it was $39 plus tax. I thought it was really cute, really fun. I had it altered. It is a long length that when worn with heels would be very elongating to the leg, but I wanted it to be something that I could wear and have that higher length to show the shoes, and also wear with tennis shoes and wear with sandals. So I took it to my tailor and I had the pants shortened a few inches. But I really like this jumpsuit and I've gotten a lot of use out of it. So very excited with my first month, everything going perfectly. I added one new item to my wardrobe. Woo! Success! Calvin Klein Royal Blue blouse. I thought this was a lovely blouse, great sleeveless, nice simple cut, perfect for office attire. I don't work in an office. I don't need office attire very often. The one or two times that I have to put on some sort of office attire to go to an audition, I have it. I don't need it. I'm good, I'm set. But for somebody who works in an office, I think this is a terrific blouse. I think it would look great under a suit, look great without a suit. They show it styled with a jacket and a skirt. I think it's a very nice blouse, and it was reasonably priced. GREYLIN Jessie off the shoulder blouse. This is a lovely blouse. It's a print. I don't wear prints. I just don't care for them on me. I find them a little overwhelming, so this was a no. BANCROFT Mally Metal Adjustable Bracelet. Really cute silver bracelet, but my boyfriend had just purchased me this bracelet plus another silver bracelet, and I couldn't really see buying a silver bracelet when I just got 2 new silver bracelets, and so I took a pass. Truly Poppy ALYSSA printed pencil skirt. This I absolutely kept. This skirt is super cute. I wore it in Las Vegas with a little black top that I had from Zara. I wore black stockings with it and bright turquoise high heels. It made a wonderful, smart little outfit. I have worn this to an audition with my white blouse that has the silver gray polka dots on it to mix the patterns. Got compliments all over the place. Love, love, love this skirt. It's stretch, it feels great, it's comfortable, it looks nice. Big win, totally happy with that. So Stitch Fix, second month, added a second garment to my wardrobe. Everything's going according to plan. Calvin Klein red knit dress. I think they saw me in a lot of red for my Cordula character on Magic Funhouse, and they assumed that I wear a lot of red. I have one red dress. I don't really need any more red dresses. I mean, how many red dresses do you need? And I tried it on. It was fine. It was just not really to my taste, but I thought reasonably priced and fit well. So for my first 2 months of Stitch Fix purchases, I had a hard time saying that. That was a tongue twister. My first 2 months of Stitch Fix purchases, I kept 2 items, which was exactly what I wanted to do. That was totally what I wanted to do, add 1 item to my wardrobe each month. Very pleased with Stitch Fix at month 2. My 3rd month with Stitch Fix, things started to take a turn. GREYLIN ORIANA romper, a cute little navy blue romper. It was a well-made garment. It was lined, and if I'm gonna wear a romper in 100-degree heat in Los Angeles, it is not gonna be lined. I don't want it to be like warm. I want the least amount of fabric as possible. Plus, I already own a dark blue romper. Do I really need a second one? So, took a pass on that. Calvin Klein HESTER one-shoulder knit dress. Again with the red dress. What's with the red dresses, people? Come on. Don't need any more red dresses. It wasn't me. I put it on, I tried, I moved around in front of the mirror, I did the little thing with the camera, I walked around, I deleted it because I didn't like it. I thought I looked a little hookery on me. Probably looks great on somebody else, not on me. The Winterton wrapped tie tunic top. This top was an absolute disaster. Kenneth Cole, snap out of it. What are you thinking? It was a super lightweight cotton fabric, which got me super excited because that is what I want to wear in the summertime. I love a loose fitting white cotton or linen blouse. Awesome. But it had these buckles on the shoulders and ties that you could. And the buckle was really heavy. It was like a steel buckle. It wasn't like an aluminum buckle. And that heavy, heavy buckle on this very lightweight fabric made it move and flop. And if you try on a garment and it just doesn't sit right, and if you lean forward, the whole thing falls forward, you lean back and the whole thing falls back, it just didn't behave itself properly. Plus this whole tie thing, I looked like a disaster. I took a pass. I was very excited about this navy blue dress. It was a cotton t-shirt fabric, which who doesn't love that? It was spaghetti strap. It had the ruching, is that what it's called? The ruching? Ruch? You know, all the gathers on the sides, which is always a really flattering look on me. I have a few dresses that have that sort of ruching, and I'm attracted to it all the time. It works really well on my figure. But this dress had a cutout. It had these 2 strands right here and sort of like left a strip of skin right here. And I just felt like it made the focus, the eyes go right to my boobs. And I don't even have big boobs, but it was just, it's like, hello, here are boobs. And yeah, I have a little hoochie dress that kind of has that same design, but that's for when I'm going out in Vegas and I want to have that look. This is a comfy, casual summertime dress that I'm going to wear with sandals and flip-flops. Comes down below the knee. I don't want to be booby woman, you know? So I took a pass. Another jumpsuit. Laundry by Shelley Siegel. This is a chain detailed jumpsuit. This black jumpsuit was amazing. I love this black jumpsuit. It was so flattering. The neckline, the halter, it had a little blousiness in the waist that went in, which came over so you couldn't see the elastic waistband. The pants made me look like my thighs were this big and my hips were this big. It was awesome. It was really, really flattering, and I sent it back. Do you know why? One design flaw for me. Other people may not perceive this as a design flaw, but this is a going out jumpsuit. This is a jumpsuit that I am wearing for a night out on the town. And you know what I'm having when I'm out on a night out on the town? I'm having a couple of glasses of wine and a garment that zips up the back and has a necklace holding the collar in place that has one of those little tiny fasteners in the back, right back here, in order to keep your clothes on with just a little necklace thing. Well, you know I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. You know I'm gonna have to, that's human thing. And I don't wanna have to be running around some club trying to find a friend or somebody who can fasten and unfasten my necklace. I mean, if I'm with my boyfriend, sure, he'll help me do that. But if I'm out with my girlfriends, yeah, they will, but they may not necessarily be sober, and they may not necessarily have any very good vision either. And what if I'm at some, it's just a design flaw. I just looked at it, I went, that is going to hang in my closet all the time, and I'm never gonna wear it because it's going to be awkward to go out and to need to use the restroom. I'm human. So, week number 3, I returned everything. StitchFix does give you a form online when you return things. You can discuss everything that you thought about the garment. How did it fit? How was it priced? Any notes that you have about it. You can really give your opinion on exactly what you did or didn't like about each item. My most recent and my 4th StitchFix box. This GOLDRAY LAURIN ruffle detail one shoulder blouse. It has one shoulder, it has a thing that comes across the neck, it has a double ruffle, and then on the sleeve, a double ruffle. Too much stuff for me. Too much for me. And this just had too much going on, and it was blousey in the bodice, and I mean, like this isn't, but you know, it was too much. So, pretty color, pretty blouse. I can picture this on somebody who's so totally different from me, and I think it would be lovely, but not for me. Knit skirt, wanted to like it, but it just wasn't right. It wasn't me. It was a little too short, it was a little too A-line, it was the print, it had brown in it, even though it had the blue, it just, nah. That one didn't work for me. Another Calvin Klein dress in a royal blue. Ordinarily, I love royal blue. This dress had sort of a fishtail hem, which it looked sort of costumey on me. Plus, it didn't fit right. It was just too big. So that was a return. A faux leather look knit top. Now, this was an interesting item, and I gave it some consideration. It's a t-shirt that looks like leather, and it fits tight and snug, and I thought that could be edgy, that could be fun. I like that. And I really gave it some consideration. It wasn't the faux leather on the back, it was just a knit fabric on the back, and that bothered my boyfriend more than it bothered me. I didn't have a problem with that. Really wanted to talk myself into it, but the price point turned me away. It was $178. And I don't need a $178 t-shirt. Maybe you do, maybe somebody else thinks it's worth it. I might have spent $100 on it, but even that's a maybe, that's a stretch. I'm kind of thrifty. But you know that it has a certain look and it could work with things. If it were just a little less, I probably would have gone for it. But then they really kicked it up. They sent me a dress that was a cute dress. It was a cute little ruffle dress. I was also trying, here's a photograph of me on it. That's not a terrific photograph of me in it. I was trying on some fishnet stockings that I had purchased, and I also threw on some red shoes. So basically I look like a hooker from the waist down, so just ignore all of that. But this dress was $357, and I have never in my life paid $357 for a dress other than my wedding gown. And I'm not even sure if I'd ever do that again. I'm like, 98 bucks, that's plenty. Yeah, I just couldn't see spending $357 for this dress. Cute dress, liked it a lot, fit great. But for me, $357? I don't think so. So my 4 months of StitchFix. 2 months, I achieved my goal of adding 1 new item to my wardrobe each month at a reasonable price, and I felt it was worth it. 2 months, completely struck out. I went on to StitchFix, and I thought I'd give them 1 more month. I put it off. I changed my schedule to make it every other month. So I won't be getting one next month, but I will the following month. I'll be curious to see what they send me. If I don't like it, I'll cancel. But I think it was worth trying. They do have a referral code on their website, so you can refer friends, and I think you get sort of points that come towards your account if you ever buy something. It's the same code. You'll get the same code that I get. It's not like a special YouTuber code. This is not sponsored. This is not, they don't know I'm doing this. This is just, I tried it out and I have my thoughts and opinions. I thought I'd share them with you. And I'll drop that referral code down below if you're interested in using it. So there I am on StitchFix. Is it worth it? Maybe. Maybe it's worth it. If you are somebody who never gets out to shop, then it's totally worth it to have a box come to your home so you could, if you're very, very busy, try things on in the privacy of your own home and then drop it off. As long as you're willing to keep trying, you know, the only bummer is the months that you don't choose to purchase anything, you just spent $20 for something to come to you. The months that you do choose to purchase something, that $20 for your styling fee is deducted from something you purchase. So I'm out 40 bucks, but it was worth it as an experiment. I hope you thought this was worth watching, even if it's just an experiment, and even if you're outside of the US and you can't take advantage of StitchFix and you just hung out for the company. Thanks for watching. I love you bunches, and I will talk to you very soon. Oh, what am I wearing today? Today I am wearing something that I got at White House Black Market, a store in the mall, and they're just little twill pants and just a little silk top, and I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see. This is sort of a typical audition outfit for me. The belt is one that I've had for a gazillion years. They're Kate Spade earrings. The earrings are sort of a pinky tone because I wore it with my pink Sam Edelman shoes because I don't really like things that match. I do the little French tuck, the little half tuck in the front. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day.